smelling like abundance and more. Me and this nigga on the beat like a blunt, take a puff for the joy, got a chick at the door. Tell I be to whoever hit that before. Laying in it till I get a spit, get the pour. Nigga try to push, rip to the boy. Bitch nigga, what I got a bat, now we're out of hand. All you hear is rat a tat, uncle's done, we ain't gon' box, In the lack with my honey in the back, with a honey that's attracted to her, a little watch, no diddy. Heaven, oh heaven, it's two girls with melanin, so good it's devilish. I can't believe this shit, I am incredulous. Deo, 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 I am the revenant, back and I'm better, bitch.
One of our hobbies. I say, let's order the whole menu, then get it to go box. Go on dates pretty often. That's one of our hobbies.
It's because she's paying for all of them. We are late.
Very late.
We are late. We've had a bad night, y'all. I'm not even gonna front. Like we've been going through it.
For real.
I was going through it on my end. He was going through it on his end.
Technical difficulties
and shit niggas go through.
Yeah. Regular old nigga shit. All right, let's keep going.
I say, let's order the whole menu, then get it to go box. Tomorrow we wake up to fish for breakfast. Pardon me, folks.
Bro, you see that look off? I'm gonna back it up.
Oh, goodness.
Pardon me, folks.
You can't stand her.
Bro.
No, Miss Creole, we are not drinking tonight. I'm drinking water. I'm trying to stay hydrated and happy. Hydrated and happy, man. Because sometimes life be having other plans.
Yeah, it'll get to you.
But bro, this is I'm keep going.
Can I get you guys started with anything to drink?
Can I get 2 waters and then I'll try the.
You catch the eye roll? This is all shit that we will be pointing out if this hadn't happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I mean, it's stuff that we've been talking about.
Yeah, it's stuff that everybody been talking. Well, not everybody, but for everybody who's been noticing all along, the facial expressions, just the general nonchalance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Nah, I mean that dude. Every I'm starting to realize it. Like he's just an actor. Like every scene that we see him in, it's just a scene that he has to portray. You know, his I'm in love with Janae acting gig that he got.
And he's a terrible actor. That's the problem.
Yeah, yeah.
He's horrible at it.
Oh man, nah, it's completely
I think
unbelievable.
you've been doing really good, and I really appreciate the way you communicate to me.
Thanks for that, babe. You're a mature woman.
That's when you don't have any more lies to tell.
Yeah.
He's running out of lines.
Yeah.
You're a mature woman.
Nah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's purely just him pretending to be somebody he's not. And he's been doing this for a long time. It's crazy. I can't believe I feel like just
Whenever
watching
you're
some of the
quiet,
scenes in this episode.
I'll ask you a question and you're very nonchalant with the answer. I automatically think like the worst. But like lately.
Don't ignore your intuition.
No, I'll never.
Don't listen to that. I'm sorry. Don't ignore that little voice that's telling you something's wrong.
Oh goodness.
That's your spirit trying to save you. Because when you start ignoring common sense, because that's all it is, bro. Like this, you get to a point, and this is going back to what we were talking about before, with her chasing the preference. Because just because Kenny's Kenny, you know what I'm saying? Just because he fits the aesthetic that she was looking for, she's ignoring common sense.
I mean, he played it. He played it.
No,
out.
he didn't. No, he didn't play shit. Like he's not even trying. That's what I'm saying. Like he's
just the fact that he stayed for so long.
Like, but bro, like
how he truly felt.
He's literally just sitting there eating. And I imagine that this is kind of how it typically goes. And like she came out and said like she was paying for all these dates and all these dinners and whatnot. Hey, he just going out and having free meals, bro.
Yeah,
You know
because
what I'm saying?
he's
He just
going
going
out
out.
because she's invited him.
He just
He
going out
might
and
have
having
never
free meals,
called her.
and because he fits what she was looking for, she's just willingly ignoring all of this shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't ignore that voice that's trying to warn y'all.
Yeah. It's weird.
That's not true.
I mean, I'm saying.
Oh, you don't want your space?
No, I want to be smothered in your space.
I want my space.
I hope you didn't tell Miguel that we both wanted space, because that's not the case.
I voiced to him I wanted separation from you.
That's the scene that they've been teasing us all season.
Yeah.
You know, him sitting there and telling her that he wanted separation. You know, of course, when they show stuff like that, they're usually doing it for sensationalism, you know, to try to make it look like there's some drama going on. And I thought whenever they showed those, because I always thought like, oh, hey, it probably ain't really nothing. You know what I mean? They just having a little lovers quarrel, but no, this was quite indicative of how
things played out.
Yeah.
A guy knows what he wants the second he sees a girl.
You see, she knows. She knows, and that's what I was saying last time, bro. She knows. She just played along with him. That's what I think. I don't think she missed the sign. I think she just played along with it and didn't think that it was gonna get as out of hand as it did. You know?
I guess. I mean, I don't know, but why?
Because, like you said, that's her preference. You know what I'm saying? She's letting all these things slide and just going along with it because this is the life that she wants, and she's hoping that it changes. You know what I mean? You know, I mean, just the same way we were when he stayed, and we decided like, okay, maybe he's just weird. Maybe he makes these facial expressions because he's weird. But
hold on, hey, I gotta shout out Julian real quick, man. Hey, bro, our sis. I'm sorry, I don't know by the name. It's kind of neutral, but my bad. All right. Like I said, this has been a rough night. So things got off to a rough start. We were supposed to start at 9 p.m. Central. We started a whole hour and 10 minutes late because, like I said, between some issues and also a few technical issues, but our bad. And then this was after we rescheduled it and let us know what time it was. Hey, I appreciate you tuning in from Montreal, first of all.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. And our bad again for being late. Sincerely apologize. Let's see how much more we got of this.
My mic work. I'm talking on my
There's
camera
definitely
mic.
something else you want to communicate to me right now.
Those facial expressions stuff.
Nah, but what it was there.
We go on dates pretty often. That's one of our hobbies. I say, let's order the whole menu, then get a to-go box.
That's why I wanted to pause it, bro. This is despicable. This is honestly despicable. Like, how long was he going to carry this on?
I have no clue how long he planned on it.
Like, how long did you plan on doing this? Like, you obviously despise this person. You can't stand to be in. He clearly can't stand to be in her presence. Everything she does, he rolls his eyes at. Most of the things she says seem to annoy him. How long did you plan on doing this, bro?
I don't know if it was to a certain amount of followers, if it was, I don't know what his end game was, but that's like you said, it's diabolical. That makes no sense to lead somebody on for that damn long. What is this supposed to be, the 9-month anniversary dinner?
I think it was. I think that was the 9 month. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's crazy. That's crazy movements, if you ask me.
All right. Welcome to Same Difference episode 4. Yeesh. It's been a rough night.
Yeah.
But welcome to
It's
Same
been a
Difference
rough week
episode.
for me. I've had a whole rough week.
Yeah. Shout out Sean's father. He was in a car accident. What was it on Monday?
On Monday.
Yeah, but he survived.
Yeah.
Thankfully, he survived.
He hurt, but he kicking.
Have you seen him again since then?
The last time I seen him was what, Wednesday? I was over there Wednesday.
Okay, so. Hey, it's sis. All right, sis. Our bad, man. Yeah, thank you for that, Miss Creole Davis. I assume that's for your father. My address says folks need to stop acting like this is uncommon. Tons of people are in relationships out of. Yeah, that's true. Like I was saying, Kenny is not.
It seems more diabolical than just the convenience, though. You know what I mean?
Well, no, it's not just the convenience. Obviously, it's the benefits that he's getting from the relationship. It's the platform that it gives him, and just just by association with Janae. Because nobody was ever fascinated by Kenny as an individual.
No. I said, it's a whole act that he's putting up. You remember when he first got to the villa? You know what I'm saying? He's one of those quiet, nonchalant dudes. So, when they came out with the dog and he rolling all on the grass, it's just him pretending to be what Janae wants. So he can keep the act going.
No, I don't think he's pretending. No, he is aesthetically what Janae wants, but I don't think he's pretending to be what she wants in any other way. You know what I'm saying? I think he's subtly at every opportunity letting her know he's annoyed, that he's bothered, that he's unhappy in some way. I think he's being very subtle, but it's all shade. Like even the rolling around, like it's almost like mocking her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like even when he talks about the things that she's excited about, he says it almost in like a mocking way. To like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think.
I guess that's kind of what I'm trying to say too. It's pretending, but he's doing it in a condescending way. You know what I'm saying? Like right. He could have just played with the dog normal, but decided to roll out on the ground and be stupid because that's how he sees her. You know what I mean?
But Coy wasn't giving her nothing. I'm just saying. Can we finally be honest about this? I had a rough night anyway, so I don't care if people are mad at me after this. I really don't. Can we be honest about this? Kenny has never given her anything.
No.
Anything.
No.
But Coy gave her nothing. It was all about preference. And this was my issue last season. I don't have a problem with anybody's preference. Have your preference. But don't do that and then frame it or present it in a way as if, oh no, it's his fault because he wasn't pursuing me.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Yeah.
He pursues you as much as reasonable for a nigga that's known you for 2 days to pursue you.
Yeah.
But Coy gave her nothing. Kenny's been doing this since he entered the villa. This is why we were saying this last season. This is why I was saying, like, I don't think he likes her. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been this isn't new behavior. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's not all of a sudden acting like this. It's been consistent. But Coy gave her nothing. She ruined bro. Like, no, that was fucked up. Like, she ruined that dude's experience, man. Like, he didn't even have an opportunity to have a Love Island experience. On season 6, which turned out to be the biggest season ever, what that platform could have done for him.
And nobody even remembers him barely.
Or if they do, they remember him in the way that she framed him, as somebody who didn't try, who was just relying on his height.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Chasing preference. This is what it gets you. Love who you love, like what you like, but make sure they like you back. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Justice for Coy, justice for Jeremiah. That's always gonna be the case around here. You have a problem with that, you just gonna have a problem with me. It is what it is. All right, so that's all I got for Beyond the Villa. We don't really care about the show. We're literally only watching it for the Kenny and Janae scenes to break down his facial expressions and just the overall vibe between them, which is honestly horrible, which has always been. This is nothing new, but now we can at least acknowledge
now
it.
everybody understands now why he's been doing that.
And we can call it what it is now.
Yeah. You ain't got nothing to say about Aaron and Taylor?
Not really. I mean, they're playing a game. You know what I'm saying? Like she's clearly trying to use this dude to get under his skin, and he stupidly allowed it to happen.
Yeah, it's a weird dynamic, but
I was really disappointed in Aaron. Like, bro, like you notice what you notice what she's doing. Why are you giving it to her?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So now
I was wondering if he just couldn't help himself or what.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know what I'm saying. Like, if what he's saying is true, as far as like he hadn't been with anybody since her,
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean. That's also part of it. Like, if he's truly been celibate since her, and then he sees her again, it's time. It's time, bro.
Yeah,
that's all it is. So,
according to my calculations.
Yeah. And so, he's seeing this other dude, presumably getting the cheeks. It's gonna get under his skin. But that was the whole point. That was the whole point. And you can't allow, he shouldn't have shown it, is all I'm saying.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, feel how you feel, whatever, but play it off while you're there. Smile.
It seemed like he tried to. But
I think the liquor got to him, because you could tell in that scene where they were talking, he was a little slurred in his speech. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just got to that point. All right. I was just definitely disappointed in Aaron too. I can't believe he fell for Kayla's BS. I believe him when he says she tried to kiss him off. Of course she did.
Yeah, I definitely believe it.
You see the way she was smiling when he was talking about it? Like a little smirk on her face. Like, why are you? She's like, why are you bringing this up on camera? You weren't supposed to bring this up on camera.
Like, I see what we're doing now. We playing this game.
Yeah.
Nah, she definitely did. If he leaned in to kiss her on the cheek, like, that's all she been waiting for. She been waiting for him to shoot the shot.
Bro, she invited him to the crib night one.
Like,
what are we talking about? Night one.
Yeah.
Do you want to come see my? Yeah, okay. So yeah, no, I really ain't got nothing for Aaron and Kayla, bro. I feel like they're playing their little silly game. Maybe at some point in the season we'll see the hookup. I feel like the hookup happened, whether it's on camera or off camera. I feel like it happened. And I don't know whether we'll see it or not, but I feel like it happened whether we do or not.
Nah, I definitely think we're gonna see it in a few episodes. They're gonna start hooking up.
How many more episodes of this can there be? This is so unentertaining.
What are we on, 5? Episode 5?
We're on episode 5.
I don't know. I was assuming it was 8. I don't think there should be more than 8. But
I don't know. Does Peacock give you? Because I know with Netflix, they'll show you like, the episodes to come and when they're dropping them, so you can see how many there are going to be. But I don't think Peacock does it. Nah, they don't do that. It just shows up the next day. Yeah. Peacock, step your game up, man.
It'll tell you, it'll tell you when it's the last one, I think.
Like, but I like knowing ahead of time, like how many episodes I'm investing in, or how many episodes I'm gonna have to sit and watch. Peacock, man, get on y'all game, man. Do what Netflix do. Start letting niggas know how many episodes we gotta sit through.
Yeah, for real. But like I said, they might not know. They might be like, we might have to cancel this soon.
All right, let's go through some of the comments. No doubt Janae was a job for Kenny. He was nonchalant from the beginning. Facts.
Yep.
That's what I do. He literally thinks he's better than her. He's hated her.
His hatred for her.
Oh, his hatred for her is palpable. Yes, it is.
Definitely.
It's always been palpable. You better get back to that 9 to 5. Hey, if it's there, like you said.
Yeah.
He felt like he had to lie.
That's what I'm saying. That's all it is. Like I said, it's a job. He been sitting there lying every time he's face to face. Like I don't believe Kenny gets to be his real self until he's away from Janae. Which the first few months was probably easy because he barely saw it. You know what I mean? He didn't have to pretend that much. But
this is why I'm staying on this square because it's not right. It is an injustice.
Yeah, I didn't know people was on him like that. I know he was done wrong, but I didn't think people actually believed what they said.
Yeah, nah, people have been talking shit about Coy for a year now because
That's
of that.
Crazy. Hey, that shit was clear to see that he was trying.
Stevie Wonder could see that Kenny was not for Janae.
Facts.
Kayla loves the chase. She loves she loves the attention.
Yeah, the chase, the attention. As long as somebody's focused on her, she had.
She did make out with a dude in the porta potty. That's fucking gross.
Yeah, that's nasty. You gotta be real drunk to do some shit like that.
No, it ain't even drunk. I don't because if I'm drunk enough, I'm not even going in the porta potty. Because but the thing about being drunk is it removes your inhibitions. So you do the things that you typically wouldn't do, but you want to do. You actually deep down you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I would rather squat somewhere than go sit in the porta potty. That shit, the porta potties to me are.
I don't even know how they both ended up in the porta potty. Like it's not that much space in the porta potty.
But they're 100% of porta potties are gross.
Yeah.
So like. Yeah. There's 100% chance there was piss on the floor when they went in there.
Yeah,
and there's 1,000% chance they could smell it.
Yeah.
How you could even be in the mood to kiss somebody when your nostrils are just completely invaded with other people's piss.
I don't even breathe.
It's a smorgasbord, a myriad of random piss.
Yeah. Probably more than that.
Yeah, and not to mention like the possible like shit residue. Like we can get off of this subject because I'm getting grossed out thinking about it. But yes, they did say she made out with old boy in the porta potty.
It was definitely tongue and fecal matter.
Yeah. just inhaling it and just sharing it with each other.
Even if it's new to arriving at that spot, it still was at another spot previous to that, and they don't clean.
I bet one of them used it while they was in there too.
Probably so. They probably both did. And then stood up and started kissing. Nasty ass motherfucker. It's just nasty as hell.
That shit is gross. Do you think any of season 6 or 7 would be in games? It depends. Like who's single. Like whoever is single from 6 and 7 is eligible. But you got to be single because they put you in a couple even.
They have to be single and entertaining. I don't know if anybody from 6 is single and entertaining. That's not
you do not have to be entertaining. That is not a requirement. Ask right.
I mean, they're not gonna get Connor. They're not gonna get Connor to be on game.
Who?
Connor. That's not the type of people they pick. See, you over here act like Janae. Who?
Connor could very well end up on games, nigga.
Man, hell no.
He could very well end up. He's still very obviously he's still involved with Peacock.
Yeah.
He could very well end up on games. If only just to have another body, you know what I'm saying? Like he could just be cannon fodder for games. Somebody that comes in for a few episodes, ends up getting sent home.
Maybe they'll bring Coy in for games.
I feel like they've kind of dissociated from him, bro.
For real?
You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, because like, we don't see him, at least I don't recall really seeing him in any of the events or involved in anything having to do with Peacock.
Yeah.
I feel like
I haven't seen him do anything. So I don't know what he's been up to.
Yeah. I don't know if Jeremiah wants to go on games. Because with what he got going on right now, I mean he might honestly. I would. You know what I'm saying? Like if I had the opportunity to go from the show to straight being on another show, why not? You know, it's more exposure. Extended exposure, but I mean, he seems pretty booked right now. Like he's got a lot going on.
If they put Janae on game, they wouldn't bring her in until like probably real late in. That'd be crazy.
No. If they put her on game, she's gonna be like a primary character. Then I don't think they'll bring her in as a bombshell. I think she would be like.
You think?
one of the first, just like they did with Justine and Shelly or Sally on the last season of Game. You know, they came in as the two main character, you know, original girls, so to speak. I think if Janae is going to be on Games, they'll make her the main character. I mean, they could make her a bombshell, but I feel like they would make her the main character.
I would figure they try to wait and bring her in late, have it as a, you know, mid-season shocker or something.
I could do Rob on Games. Pause. Yeah, I could definitely see Rob on Games. I wouldn't be mad at that. Hood in the whole relationship with our boy Louis.
Hey, Miguel said that's fake like Kenny.
Miguel said that relationship is fake?
Yeah, Miguel said his homeboy on some Kenny shit.
Okay, cool.
So.
Hey, in that case, I respect it. You can do that to Hood.
Somehow I don't know how they started the beef, but somehow Louis said something about Leah. And then Miguel went off on him.
And I'm sad about that because I like both of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I like Miguel and I like Louis, and I wish that they weren't fighting. But
Louis is just a little too turned up for me, man. That nigga kind of annoying.
He is.
Well, I don't know. I told you when I watched Perfect Match, I was already upset.
Okay, so where yeah, you were in a bad mood when you started watching. Where are you right now on Perfect Match?
Just the first episode. That's all I made it through.
Damn, nigga, you ain't even finished episode 1?
Nah.
All right.
I finished episode 1, but I didn't go to the next one. Like I said, I was in a bad mood. I wasn't even trying to hear it. Louis got on my nerves. Ollie got on my nerves.
Why did Ollie get on your nerves in episode 1?
He just I know the way that he moves from Love Is Blind, like how he tries to be this, you know, smooth player, but I feel like he don't really like AD like that. And AD done already been through a relationship like that where somebody didn't really like him. You know what I'm saying? So I wish he stopped putting her.
He didn't like her all the way to engagement and pregnancy?
No, not Ollie, but AD, the guy that AD was with, did that.
No. But you said you're talking about Ollie though. You're saying that Ollie's doing the same thing. Yeah.
I feel like he's doing the same thing with AD, and I don't think she need that. He just putting on them player moves because it's Perfect Match.
But I mean, we're way beyond Perfect Match now, and they're engaged, and she's pregnant. Did you not know that?
No.
I'll be right back, nigga.
Are you serious?
My boy.
Yeah.
If we're gonna talk about these shows,
bro.
Nah, nigga. Nah.
How was I supposed to know that?
Time out. You ain't gotta be like, you know, checking the blogs and shit, nigga. Like you ain't gotta be like, you know, logging in, looking up these people for the latest tea on them and whatnot. But
yeah,
like the common knowledge shit, bro. Like,
wait,
no. I'm not done. I'm not done. This has been like one of the most public relationships. Like as far as reality, we knew about them before this season.
Really? I didn't know. I didn't know that, bro. Bro, I did not know that.
Okay, yeah. So all right, so Ollie and AD are engaged.
That's crazy.
And she's pregnant.
Wow.
I'm gonna go to the comments.
Took it way further than Kenny.
Let's go to the comments. Okay. Yeah, come on, bro. Okay, so Carol says they're engaged because she's pregnant.
See, how you know he just didn't take it? He just didn't take it further than Kenny did. And we find out later on this nigga don't like niggas either.
Now, I do believe that Ali appreciates a black woman. I believe that. I just think he appreciates all black women. Now, you've only watched, I guess, a portion of episode. You haven't even finished episode 1, have you?
I think I finished it. I'm pretty sure I finished it.
Okay, you gotta, you definitely got to catch up. Yeah, because more happens to kind of, further enforce what I just said as far as Ali is concerned. I don't think the question about Ali is whether or not he appreciates black women. I think that's been established.
Okay.
Yeah. So I do think he does like AD. The problem, I'll say this. All right. So I'll say about Ali and AD.
Mm-hmm.
We hear him talk a lot about her body. Whenever he's referencing her, like throughout the season, it's a lot of like it's a lot of sexual. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't recall if I've heard him say she's beautiful or she's pretty, and that could be a problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, her body banging. I would probably say a lot about her body too, though.
Yeah, but if you really like somebody, you're gonna talk about their face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you really like somebody, you're gonna compliment their beauty. You're gonna emphasize, how beautiful they are, how pretty they are. It's not gonna just be body. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, they're engaged. She's pregnant. Best wishes to them. But if there's gonna be a concern with regards to Ali, then I would put it under that category.
Okay.
I felt like, like I said, you've only seen episode 1. I felt like in the first few episodes, AD was a little too anxious with regards to other people. I was more concerned about whether or not she was as into Ali as he was into her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I well, it seemed like she was into him. I just felt like he was putting it on too strong. Like I said, it's just the way he kept coming on. I don't know. It felt like there was alternative motives behind it. You know what I mean? So
Louis is an all-time reality TV. He is. He really is.
Yeah, he does it. He does it for the TV.
He's good on TV though. He's good on TV. This is the best season of Perfect Match by far so far.
Really? Okay.
I agree.
I gotta catch up.
If they bring Cash and Cinco, beg they bring Trina. You don't get that reference.
No, Cinco he was on the last one though, wasn't he?
No.
Or
no. Cinco was seasons.
What's his name? That was
No, Cinco was seasons ago. Cinco was a long time ago.
Now I was trying. What's that other dude's name that was on the last games? I forgot his name now.
Johnny? You talking about Johnny?
Yeah, Johnny.
Yeah. I mean, he got a whole family now.
Johnny do?
I mean, I know he had a baby, not that long ago. I think his daughter just turned 1 or some shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I doubt he comes back. You know what I'm saying? Like he did the original show. He did games. I think he's done with Love Island, but we might see him on some other shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Apparently, I didn't hear that. So where did you hear this about him saying that it was the same as Kenny?
It was the post that he put on Instagram after Lewis claimed or said something about Leah. I don't know what he said, but yeah. And I mean, he didn't put Lewis's name in it, but that's what everybody assumed he was talking about was Lewis. Mm-hmm. So, but I don't know. It was on an Instagram story. He had put it on there one day. He did a whole long paragraph on how he thought he was his friend and something else. I can't remember what all it said.
That's unfortunate. Oh well, I'm done with Beyond the Village.
Are you saying it's unfortunate that Lewis is doing that to Huda, or it's unfortunate that Miguel said something about Lewis?
No, it's unfortunate they're not friends anymore, or they're not. That they're beefing right now. I don't care about none of that Huda shit.
Oh goodness.
Nobody should be in a relationship with Huda.
Mm.
So a fake relationship with Huda, cool. Definitely don't take her seriously. Like, don't do that.
Yeah.
I would have more of an issue with Louis for like actually being in there. Personally.
Yeah.
Moving on. Now go ahead.
I was saying he don't seem like he would do anything that's not for the fame. Like every move he makes is gonna be a move that's taking him further to the top.
Okay. King's Court. King's Court. Did you watch the latest episode of King's Court?
No, I did not.
Oh my God.
I told you I wasn't able to. I tried.
All right. No. Actually, you get a pass this week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, you can tell me about it. I know all the people, so.
I mean, shit, I don't remember. I was hoping you was. It's been a rough day, dog.
Yeah, I understand, dog.
I just got home a couple hours ago.
Yeah.
All right.
We've been planning it. We got this my little boy's birthday party tomorrow. So yeah, with that and then my dad, like my week has been full as hell.
All right, we gotta kill the excuses. So I'm gonna lean on the chat. If y'all have anything to say about King's Court, y'all put in there. But anyway, I'll tell you what happened, bro. So they brought this relationship expert on, and she said with all of them, and she was like talking to the king specifically, but all the women were there too when she was having this conversation. And so she has like an 86% success rate. So what they were gonna do is set them up on this date with 3 women who are quote unquote perfect matches for each king. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But she wasn't gonna tell them who the perfect match was.
Was it new women or out of the women that's already there?
New women. 3 new women that they haven't met before. They're gonna go on dates, and each one of those women is a perfect match for one of the kings, but they just don't know which one. So their assignment is to go on these dates, have conversations, and see if you can figure out, who your match is. If you're able to successfully pick your match, then she's safe from the next elimination. I don't think there was a date attached to that, but she's safe from the next elimination. Like she can't be considered for the next elimination.
Okay.
So they go out, they're meeting the 3 women. Now, I don't remember the women's names, so forgive me. I'm just going to kind of describe them a little bit, but I don't really remember their names. So it was 2 black women, and the third, I feel like I don't know.
Something different.
Yeah, like it could be a mix, could be ambiguous, or it could be just something else. I don't know. I don't want to suspect. Gotcha. But yeah. So the first date we see is Tyson Beckford, and he's on a date with the unknown, right? Okay. I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know what her ethnicity is.
I got you.
But I mean, very pretty girl, right? So Tyson's on a date with her. She's gorgeous. He's immediately just enamored, right? He's just like, I'm in love with you, literally.
Outright.
Yeah, it says he's in love with her. He knows that she's his match, whatever. They don't really talk about nothing other than the fact that they find each other attractive. So then, yeah, so we see, and I don't remember all the dates or the order that all the dates went in. I remember that one specifically because of how excited Tyson was to be on a date with her. Yeah. But so we see, and I think this dude, I've been calling him Titus, but I think his actual name is Thaddeus.
Thaddeus, yeah.
Yeah. So Thaddeus is on a date with one of the other ladies. She's around his age, so I think he's late 40s, like 47, 48, somewhere in that range. So I feel like she was in that area. I don't know exactly. But she either has a kid or she has kids. He's talked about the fact that he works with kids, and so he's already comfortable with people who have kids and whatnot. But you could tell just by the conversation they were having, the vibe between them, that was his match, and you could tell that they were both noticing that we probably a good match. There's an opera singer. There's a light skinned older lady. I think she was like early 50s, like 51. Or
I did see her. I saw her on the advertisement.
yeah, I could be wrong, but I feel like she was around 51. I
think I'm pretty sure Thaddeus and what's his name, Carlos are younger than us, ain't they?
Absolutely not, nigga. Anyway, fuck, nigga. Hey, nigga, hey, bro. All right,
My bad.
So this lady, she's an opera singer. She kind of runs in the same circles as Tyson, right? So
okay.
so her and Tyson are sitting and talking, and they're kind of like talking about they knowing the same people and kind of having the same, circle of influence, being that they're both in entertainment, and she's gone a lot, she travels a lot, she's around, stuff, kind of like he is.
Yeah, and it's the same service.
Yeah, and so she was talking about how it's been hard for her to date because a lot of people can't deal with her profession, and the fact that she's gone a lot and the people that she's around, and obviously that's the same deal for Tyson.
Yeah.
So this is obviously his match. It's not misambiguous. It's obvious. It's obviously the light-skinned opera singer. Like she's and I think I'm pretty sure she was the oldest of the girls that were there, and Tyson obviously is the oldest dude. He's like 53 years old, right? Maybe not 53, but he's somewhere in the 50s, right?
Yeah.
So
I think older than that.
Yeah. So then we see Carlos, and he's on, having this little, one-to-one with Miss Ambiguous, right? And yes, Miss Creole, the opera singer, is a bit of a Vanessa Williams lookalike. Yeah, she is a bit of a Vanessa Williams looking like. So Carlos is on a date with Miss Ambiguous, and they're kicking it off, right? Whatever. Like they're from like the same areas. Like they both have roots in, I think it was Seattle and somewhere else. She apparently goes to the same church that he goes to. Like they have all these things in common, right?
Yeah.
So obviously this is Carlos's match. So Carlos successfully identifies his match. Thaddeus successfully identifies his match, and Tyson, the oldest nigga there.
Yeah.
Supposed to be the wisest nigga there.
Yeah.
He picks Miss Ambiguous just because that's the one he was the most physically attracted to. Like there's no other reason for him to select her other than, just the basic physical attraction. So he hasn't learned shit. So he doesn't save his match from elimination, but obviously the other two do. They get back to the house with the new ladies, and now we got a little friction because Janae, who's been kind of up under Carlos this entire time and kind of been secure, you know what I'm saying, like wasn't really nobody,
had nobody else to worry about,
you know what I'm saying, she had no competition, wasn't nobody really else catching his attention. He was locked in on her like Jeremiah was with Huda, you know what I'm saying, like he just this is who I like. But then Andreina walked in, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So Carlos, he a little, he looking to the side a little bit now. So that's what's currently going on. And also, like, you could tell, like, Janae's not dealing with it well. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she's not dealing with it well?
No.
She got attitude?
No, like it's she's getting a little, you know what I'm saying? Like the storm is coming. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, it's
bubbling up.
Yeah, it's bubbling up underneath. But I mean, it's understandable though. You know what I'm saying? Like she's kind of been in this secure position the entire time, and all of a sudden, like all these dreams that she's probably had in her mind about being with this wonderful guy that she's met on this show and their life afterwards, and all of that is suddenly, not so secure. So she's wondering what her future holds. But that's what happened in the latest episode. If anything else happened after that, then I'm gonna have to get it from the chat because I don't remember. But
you know what? She really shouldn't be tripping. Like, because she wouldn't, when she was the one that was in the number one position, she was telling all them other girls, like, chill out. If he want to talk to you, he'll talk to you and all this. And now, now it's her turn. She should be okay with sitting back a little bit.
Well, it's always easier to give advice than to take it.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, if I listen to everything I told other people, I'd be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now I've seen people change their life off of my advice.
And you just sitting there watching them.
Yeah.
Like, damn, I should have did that. That's the problem with being a to the core rebellious ass nigga. We end up rebelling against ourselves. Nigga.
Yeah. And like our boy up at the car lot. Like I was sitting there giving him advice when we was selling cars, and he took that advice and ran with it. Now he management. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, no, that's because that's what he was supposed to do.
I mean, yeah, but
wasn't neither one of us supposed to be selling cars.
I'm just saying, I still was able to give him good advice. If I'd have took it, then maybe I'd have made it somewhere, but I couldn't do it. It's like having to pretend to be Kenny. That's how I felt about selling cars.
I want to stop talking about that.
Cars or Kenny?
Both, nigga, honestly. Yeah, her dream is to move. Oh, yeah, she did say that. Because he told her what neighborhood that he was from in Florida, talking about the
the opera singer?
No. Talking about Carlos and Miss Ambiguous.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he told her what neighbor, because they're both in Florida. That's it. They're both in Florida, but they both have roots in Seattle, and they go to the same church. So he was telling her what neighborhood he lives in, and she was like, it's always been her dream to live in that neighborhood. She thinks that neighborhood is beautiful. I have not watched that, but from what I hear, it's like, pretty erotic.
I did. I've watched it. I don't know how many episodes I've seen, but I have watched that. That's funny. It's crazy how they say everybody's trying to figure out what town in East Texas it is. But
so they're calling it an East Texas town?
Yeah. No, it's definitely East Texas town.
Are they supposed to be in Texas?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
Nah, it's funny as hell. It's funny as hell.
What's it about? Tell me about it.
It's about a couple from New York, I believe is where they from, moving down here to Texas. And like the first episode, it shows some of the stereotypes, the gun laws or the difference between somebody from the East Coast coming to Texas, not understanding our gun laws and stuff like that. But it kind of deals with those issues, how people, the stereotypical of what people think the Texas white folks are compared to white folk everywhere else. So you see the nature between that trying to mix, and then Texas kind of taking over a little bit. But it's good. Is that
what it's about though? Just a couple from New York adjusting to living in East Texas?
Yeah. I mean, but East Texas town that's dealing with some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, tell me about the crazy shit. Give me a reason to watch the show. Because so far I'm not interested.
Man, I don't know. I'm trying to remember what all happened. I didn't watch it.
You gotta tell me what all happened, but bro, like, what's the hook? You know what I'm saying? It can't just be about them adjusting to life in East Texas.
I mean,
like, why is it called The Hunting Wives?
Because it just follows the wives of a bunch of Texas rich niggas.
Everyone is a freak with a gun. What does that mean? How
everybody believes everybody in Texas is packing. You know what I mean?
Oh, so not a freak like the wives is hooking up.
I mean, no, it's some freaky shit that be happening.
Nigga, tell me about the freaky shit, nigga.
I mean, but you gotta watch it as part of the show. It's a bunch of freaky shit that happens. It's all kinds of freaky shit.
Okay, I'll check it out, nigga.
Yeah, it's free, but that ain't the point of the story. I mean, but it shows the part of how some of those rich men's wives they taken care of, so they do other things. You know what I'm saying? Shows a little bit about the open relationship that a lot of people are in nowadays. It's got a little bit of everything in it.
All right, bet. Waterfront is what channel is Waterfront on? What is that?
I haven't seen that one.
Now, see, I'll watch this. There we go.
Yeah.
Now you have my interest.
Nah, it's definitely some freak shit.
Okay,
going
okay, so, bro, you hiding all the good information. Come on, bro.
I didn't know that was the main reason to watch the show.
Those are my favorite people.
I know those people in real life, so I didn't see that as part of the entertainment part. Oh man, nah, but yeah, you gonna see some boobs and all that. Oh, Waterfronts on Netflix.
I said boobs.
I didn't know what to say. That's why I used that word.
Right.
I didn't want to get too vulgar.
The head lady is sexting all her homegirls, or I guess it's homegirls, and they're hiding secrets and murders, hunting. What? Murders?
Oh yeah, murders, all kinds
nigga.
of stuff. That's what
I asked you to give me a reason to watch the show. All right, so this is what just happened. I want you to think about this. I really want you to like deep this, bro. I asked you, hey, Sean, I don't know nothing about this show. Tell me why I should watch it. There's a bunch of people in East Texas, you know what I'm saying? There's people in New York coming, and this show happens to have murder, lesbianism, like wives apparently hunching on each other, nigga. Like,
yeah,
you left
it's
all
got drugs, it's got everything.
You left out all of the salacious shit.
I thought when I said East Texas town that all that was normal. You should have picked up on all that part.
I don't live in East Texas.
Well, you heard stories.
No, I haven't.
You heard my stories.
I mean, I heard about your neighborhood, but I don't know what that means. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I know about a couple of your neighbors that you told me about, bro. I don't know a whole lot about East. I'm a nigga from Oak Cliff. I don't know nothing about East Texas. I have family in East Texas.
The country white folk got secrets. That's the thing.
I mean, everybody got secrets.
Yeah, not like the country white folk.
Everybody got secrets. One of the main characters is manipulative, controlling, a lesbian. She uses her body to get ahead. Now, see, okay, now, yeah. Now this is, yeah, all right.
That's pretty much what I said.
No, it's not. It's not at all what you said. Meanwhile, it's a bunch of canard. Okay. All right.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. After I finish, because I gotta watch this next batch of episodes from Perfect Match. Yeah. I gotta watch the next batch of Perfect Match episodes first. I was watching Shador get it in tonight, man.
Who?
Shador Sanders, Deion's son.
What did he do?
He started for the Browns tonight in their preseason game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
bro. I saw bro threw 2 touchdown passes in the first half. I had to turn the game off after that to start preparing for this. But I gotta record it, so I'm gonna watch the rest. I don't know how much he played.
This is his first preseason game?
First preseason game, 2 touchdown passes in the first half. Yeah. Balling. My bad. I had this little random sports tangent in the middle of this reality TV shit. That's my true passion. Like sports and music. Football and music are my true passions.
Mine is music and cars.
Say what?
Said mine is music and cars.
Yeah. Yeah. So we connect on the music. I don't give a fuck about cars, and he don't give a fuck about sports.
Mm-mm.
Pastor wife, governor wife, chief of police wife, all of them hunting animals and each other. Oh, see, now that is a synopsis, nigga. Thank you, Butterfly Queen. Yeah.
You see the next one?
She said, ain't nobody hunting now. Yeah, I saw the next one.
Yeah. They hunt animals one time. No, actually, I think it might be twice. It might be twice that I've seen so far.
All right, and that's on Netflix, right? Because I think I've seen like the, the
I think it's on I believe it's on Netflix. It's a lot of tits for it to not be Netflix.
Okay, it's got to be either Netflix or Peacock.
It might be. It might be Peacock. I don't remember.
I think it's Netflix.
Anyway, it's on something you can watch it on.
I'm gonna check it out. And I ain't gonna ask you no more questions about it.
Bro, I gave you a good description of it. That's what.
No, you
That's
didn't.
what, bro. That's what the description under it would have said.
It would have said something else too.
No, it didn't tell you nothing about carpet munching or murdering in the description, nigga.
Hey.
It's all stuff that you find out once you watch it.
Well, that's probably why I never watched it. They didn't give me a reason.
Oh goodness. Nah, the only reason I watched it because my wife. Oh my goodness. It's because my wife turned it on.
Oh, so there's a racist element to it. That's always fun.
Oh yeah, I mean, when they do the normal Texas white.
Oh, yeah, it's East Texas.
Yeah. So you know the reason that things are happening is because you know people coming across the border. That's why violence is so high. It's the same, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's regular stuff. Regular shit.
Yeah. Regular shit you deal with down here.
Regular old good old American racism.
Yeah. Yeah, don't nobody get too mad because everybody got guns.
Because of the aforementioned hectic evening that we both had, I did not gather clips from Could Have Been. That's why I removed it from the title of this live. But I did watch the latest episode of Could Have Been House. If you haven't, go watch it. Funny as hell. He had the Booty Warrior on there, bro.
What?
You remember the Booty Warrior?
No.
The nigga from prison that they ended up making they ended up doing his whole bit on the Boondocks.
Oh no, I don't know about that. You know, my humor is more mature than yours. I miss a lot of that stuff, dog.
You didn't watch the Boondocks?
No, nobody ever told me to watch it.
So you don't know who the Booty Warrior is?
Nah. Okay. Mike sounds so disappointed. Oh shit.
All right, the Booty Warrior is a nigga that was in jail. I was known for taking dudes' booties. Is there a way for me to pull up that interview? Hold on, bro. New layout. No. I'm so.
I'll look it up and find out more about it, nigga. Goodness. That's wild. That's wild. Booty Warrior.
Well, thank you, everyone, for suffering through tonight's episode. The same difference. I can't even talk about the Boondocks with you, dog.
Bro, that was saying we got different kinds of comedy we into sometimes. I'd have watched it if I knew it was any good or anything. I mean, I've heard stuff from it. It seemed like it was good. I just don't know if it would have been my kind of watch.
And with that, we are at an hour. I'm going to.
Said, don't do it. She told me not to watch it.
No, watch it. It's hilarious. Look up the interview that the real Booty Warrior did. it's hilarious. Then look up the Boondocks spoof of that interview. Absolutely hilarious. And then there's something else. Oh yeah, and then watch the latest episode of Could Have Been House. Because he's basically telling all the contestants that they gotta sleep with him in order to win the show.
All right.
And with that, we're at an hour. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Again, thank you for suffering through this live. We'll do better next time. If you're still here, please like the live before you go. Blessings to you all. I will be dropping my review of the latest batch of episodes from Perfect Match at some point this weekend, most likely on Sunday, because I haven't watched any of them yet. But good night, all. I cannot believe you didn't know who the Booty Warrior was. You ain't never watched Boondocks.